Hello, Gemini. This is Jenny. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to share this reading with you. Today, we're diving into a general love reading. So, as always, take what resonates and gently leave the rest behind. Now, let's tune in and see what the cards are ready to reveal for us today. Okay.
Jealous. Like, this person is really big mad. Okay, furious. They're hearing some things about you from someone else and they can't stand it. Okay, it's got them feeling very burdened. But you know, I'm kind of getting the sense that, all right, so I'm picking up on a story here. This may not be everyone's story, so just take what resonates. But I'm picking up on there's someone who's furious, big mad. They're actually kind of thinking back on somebody who was very sneaky and said a bunch of things to them, like gossip, okay? Someone who's very immature, told this person a bunch of stuff about you. I feel like how you are in a relationship, so this could have been an ex that they were talking to. And this person didn't say anything to you about it. They just took that information, walked away. I feel like they walked away from you. They just kind of walked away from this little snot here who's been spreading gossip about you. I'm kind of getting that that was a plan. Somebody like got in the middle of this connection. And they're realizing this. Whoever this is, yep, and that's exactly what this is. Somebody got in the middle of this connection. And I feel like they kept it a secret. This was a plan. They planned to break you two up. So you've got a serious enemy behind the scenes getting in the middle of connections for you, talking smack about you behind your back, collective. And they like it. They enjoy doing it. They feel like they feel victorious in doing this somehow. They feel like they're justified in breaking things apart for you. I don't know. I feel like they've wrecked other things too because they're carrying 4 swords here. And they'll do it again. They'll do it again. So they could have ruined possibly up to 3 connections for you, maybe 3 opportunities in this connection for you. I don't know. They just keep blocking you. See, there's those wolves howling. Okay, they just keep blocking you. Whoever this person is, they are toxic. They're, and I feel like this, whoever they lied to about you has figured this out. Okay, they're figuring this out. They have felt really stuck in life ever since they walked away from you. They keep going over the things that this other person has said about you, this backstabber. And I feel like they figured it out. They figured it out. They're really furious at whoever was spreading the lies. Yeah, because they were lying about an earth angel. Yeah, this person was put under some kind of illusion. I feel like they were told that you were going to end up breaking their heart. They could have been told that you were all about money as well, that you were going to betray them, but they ended up getting betrayed because they walked away from you. And you're everything, and they can see it. Yeah, this person is furious. There's about to be a fight. There's going to be a fight that pops off between this person, one of your exes, and another person who keeps getting in the way of your connections and trying to block everything for you. Okay, there's going to be a fight between these two because now whoever was lied to about you has figured out that it was all lies. They were majorly betrayed. They lost an earth angel. They lost an earth angel, man. You could be a Sagittarius, maybe a Cancer, Taurus. Yeah, Cancer on the bottom of the deck. And you're out here having a victory and moving on. You could be moving to a new location as well. And this could be a huge distance from these two goofballs, okay? Seriously, I'm sorry, but It's true. This one here is just trying to ruin things for you. And this other one here, let them do it. They believed someone else and their lies over you, over an earth angel. That was a choice. I feel like this person just kind of ghosted you. Okay? Now they're seeing that they could have had a victory at your side. And you're literally everything. They're not going to find a replacement for you. There's no replacing you. And when an earth angel touches your life too, you can't forget an earth angel, okay? So there's no forgetting you, there's no replacing you, there's not going to be any getting over this. This person feels totally duped because they were completely duped away from an earth angel. Yep, and now it's over. I'm getting the sense that this is going to be one bad fight, okay? Someone could actually end up going to jail over this fight. It's bad. Like, this person, they want to tear into this liar, okay? And I feel like that's what they said. I feel like they said that you were a heartbreaker. They said that you were going to betray them. That they may as well walk away from you before you betray them. That's what was said about you. They could have said you were all about money, that you were a gold digger, okay? I feel like that's what they said. You were a gold digger and a heartbreaker, and this person should walk away. So they're like, oh, all right, I guess I'll walk away from the collective. Yeah, it wasn't that easy. They're in the Ten of Swords now, knowing that they were duped and tricked, and the Ten of Wands. They shouldn't have ever walked away from you in the first place. They're figuring all of this out. It took them some time, but they figured it out, that it was all lies. Yeah, so I feel like there's going to be a massive fight. Someone could end up going to jail, okay? This person can't stop thinking about you now. You know, as they're putting together the puzzle pieces from what this person told them, and then they think about the things that, how you were to them, how you treated them, how you made them feel. Maybe they're thinking about some things that you said in the past, you know. This person is putting it all together. And they're realizing just what they lost here. Ooh, yeah, judgment. Ooh, I feel like there's gonna be a massive battle between these two. Someone's about to get wrecked. I feel like, yeah, I feel like these two are gonna fight. It's gonna get very physical. Okay, someone could go to jail. I'm just feeling like the steam coming off of this person's head. You know what I mean? Yep, because you're moving on. Once again, you could be moving away. I'm seeing a lot of hints of travel. This is travel, travel, travel. So I feel like you could even be packing up. This could be like this weekend or something, could be your moving weekend or something like that. Okay? Yeah, and this judgment with the Tower, this is your person having a very sudden realization. Okay, one they cannot ignore. They were lied to and they lost an earth angel. They mistreated you and you were innocent. This person realizes this. You were innocent. It was all lies. You were their destiny, their Ten of Cups. Yeah. Oh, they lost the Ten of Pentacles. They lost the Ten of Cups. That's ultimate wish fulfillment. This is destiny. Okay, this is a destiny card. And you're having a victory out here. So I feel like you're moving into a new cycle, right? This is you walking through a portal. This is you moving on. This is you moving forward. Okay. And now this person wants to come in and make you some kind of love offer. right? You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Everything has been exposed, okay? Everything, they figured everything out. Now they see everything clearly. And they realize that you were actually their real happiness. They could have had the sun. You were the sun. Oh. I kind of get the feeling like this person may go to jail because of the fighting. Because they are so mad. Like, I can feel the rage burning off of this person. Yeah, and they put you out in the cold like you were nothing, though. You know, Seven of Pentacles, they were told that you weren't good enough for them. They treated you like you didn't have enough. They ghosted you, left you behind. That could have been up for some of you 7 months, 7 years ago. 6 or 7 years ago. And now this person is finally figuring this out. Oh my gosh, they are so mad. And you've shown nothing but strength. You've shown nothing but integrity during all of this. Okay, all of this breakup was all because of the lies that somebody believed. Okay, you did nothing wrong. You were innocent with the Six of Cups out here. And all the integrity and strength you had, you stood in your truth. You held your chin up. You kept your head held high. Okay? And oh my gosh. Yep, and now you're leaving this person behind. You're like, bye. Bye. We could have built something solid. We could have come together for a union, and we could have been really happy together. But I feel like, you know what? This person didn't show their worth. So you're leaving. You're taking that cup and you're leaving off your spread. Yeah, you could be a Leo. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Really heavy on Leo now. Or your person could be a Leo. You're using your intuition, right? And you know the value of this cup. You know your worth, even though this person didn't believe in you. They believed in a liar over an earth angel. Okay? They threw their destiny away over a lie. That's what they did. They threw their destiny away with an earth angel over a lie. I feel like now this person can't stop thinking about it, but look at how they're putting the puzzle pieces together. They're figuring everything out. Okay? They are. They'll spend long nights figuring this stuff out because they're not sleeping. They're not getting any sleep. And the more they think about it, the more they realize they should have given you an apology a long time ago. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. You know, and Spirit was trying to guide them to their blessing here. They were trying to make this person choose a different path. But I feel like they chose someone else over you instead. Okay? They may have chosen a path that was all about lust and passion instead of love. Spirit was trying to guide this person and they weren't listening. You know, but now Spirit's got their full attention now. Okay? Oh, yeah. Especially with the Page of Swords. Yeah, they're paying attention now. Thank you, Spirit. And they're realizing that they missed out on this blessing in love. I kid you not. This is what Spirit had for them. This is what they're like, take this cup, man. This one. Come on. Yeah, and I feel like they turn their nose up at you. They believe some lies, and it really cost them their destiny. Okay? You know, so they chose this this other connection for passion and lust instead. Now this person, they may want to come back in. Okay? But time may be up on this. I just heard offer expired. Like a coupon or something. Yeah, see, now they want to come back in. But yeah, that offer has expired. Yes, that offer has expired. Expired. Okay? Yeah. So now this person wants to come back around, but you're being protected, I feel. You're an earth angel, a light worker. And I'm really getting the sense that you have a spirit guide around you protecting you from this person. Like they can't come back in now. The judgment call has been made on this connection. They're having a sudden realization that they may not get you back. Okay? They missed out on their blessing. They missed out on their destiny. Yeah, and that's what this is. See, now all they'll have left is just that wish. In order to get their wish fulfillment, they're going to need this cup. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, my battery died. So, yeah, see, they're missing a cup. In order to get their wish fulfillment, they've got to get 10 cups. Okay, right now, they just have a wish. They just have a wish. They need this cup, okay? That blessing, you know, the one that you're holding in your hand as you're walking away with, you know, the one that you're not offering them anymore. And since you were the Holy Grail cup of love, you were the blessing for this person. When you leave their life, so does that cup of love. They're left with only a wish. They're left with only the wish. Like, this person will never get over you. You're always going to be the one that got away. That's what this is. You're always going to be the one that got away, and that's going to gnaw on this person's mind every day, every night, that they could have had this beautiful destiny with you had only they believed in you more than a liar. Yep, they missed out on an empress. An empress, an earth angel. And here you are, you could be a boss, business owner, very abundant, financially stable, strong. Every queen in the deck, they're never going to be able to replace you. They're never going to be able to get over you. They're never going to be able to stop remembering what they could have had and everything that they lost. They could have been building an empire at your side if this person had bossed up and defended you, defended the earth angel, protected the earth angel, instead of believing the lies and sacrificing you. Okay? Wow. I feel like Spirit's going to give this person a tower moment that's going to shake their foundation. They're feeling really shaky now. Okay? I feel like karma is going to be coming for this person. You know what? No, let's see how they're feeling. I want to look at the mixed emotions deck. All right, how is this person feeling? They're watching you. They're fascinated by whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, they've seen you transform your life. They've seen you step into Empress energy. See, they thought that you were in the Seven of Pentacles. This is how much you've transformed, collective. This is a visual aid of how much you have changed your life. Okay? And they see very clearly that you are the Holy Grail. Yeah, and whoever they chose over you, this could be somebody who got someone pregnant. Okay, whoever they chose over you, originally it was for passion and lust. So they could have gotten someone pregnant here, and now they've been depleted by that karmic situation. Okay, this is platonic love. I feel like they got with a friend with a baby, okay? A buddy with a baby, and now it's drained this person. They could be having some kind of health issues. They're definitely under judgment here. Okay, we've got 2 judgment cards. And I feel like they're praying. They're actually praying for forgiveness, I feel, because they are figuring all of this out. They are so mad. They're somewhere where they can't stand. It's to the point where they can't, I mean, I don't know how much longer they can last in that karmic situation. I mean, look at this. They're fatigued, drained, spent, exhausted. Okay, what else can you show me for this person? They're watching you from afar. I feel like this person wants to approach you, but they're hesitant, okay? They're afraid because of what they've done. I'm also getting the feeling here that they feel inadequate when it comes to being at your side. You know, here you are in this very powerful, very confident, excited, enthusiastic energy. And here they are kind of over here sniveling a little bit, right? Feeling like they're not as powerful as you, maybe even intimidated by your energy right now. They can see who you are. You're giving off these vibes. They're also, yeah, they're extremely angry. They're furious. Absolutely furious, yes, at this person who was lying. Okay? I feel like those 2 are going to fight. But see, still, this person, they really only have themselves to blame. They didn't have to listen to the lies. They had a choice at that moment. It was a test. It was like the first test of honor that they had to pass in order to be with an earth angel. Were they going to defend you or turn their back on you? Were they going to defend you or betray you? And this person failed the first test of honor. They failed it miserably. At that point, I feel like Spirit kind of took them out, okay? So that you could heal from that. You know, so that this person could learn their lessons, have an awakening, wake the F up, and see the truth about the situation, and see what they had. You know, then Spirit had to make them feel what they lost, so that they could learn to respect the earth angel, okay? Now they're getting their respect back. They're not just respectful, but I feel like they're intimidated by you. They're worried too, maybe, about getting their karma for this. You know, and yeah, so the one who basically dogged you out is now scared to approach you. Okay. But I feel like right now you're in this energy where you're just focused on other things. You're really excited for new things now. And I feel like there's new energy swirling around you. This is creating an effect. It's telling the universe that you're ready for this new stuff. You know, you're telling the universe, bring me some exciting things. I'm ready. Okay, so I feel like you've got all these new things about to happen for you now. You can feel it. You're looking forward to things. Okay, and this person is over here basically fuming over everything that they lost. Yeah, comforted, right? I feel like they just want some comfort in this. I feel like they're kind of depressed. You know, maybe sometimes they don't even want to get out of bed. They could be acting like a baby, right? Acting like a baby, kind of upset with the universe, upset with themselves. Crying over spilled milk, kind of the Four of Cups energy. Give me one more. So they're not ready to actually come towards you yet, okay? They're thinking about how they hurt you. And this person, they're feeling hurt now, like they hurt you. They betrayed you, and now they're realizing how much they were actually betrayed. And just know this person's angry, furious, enraged. They're going to be getting into a fight with this liar. All right? And I feel like someone ends up going to jail because of it. Okay? Yeah.